Hello everyone, welcome to another Let's Play of Stardew Valley. My name is Anna Mardell, and today we are starting day 4 of winter. How exciting! I was actually thinking, I mentioned last time, because we went way over the time, and I'm really sorry about that. I that happened. So in the early Let's Plays, we hit this pattern where basically an hour was like 3 days worth of work. And then of course we hit more cutscenes and that wasn't the case anymore. We may end up in a situation where an hour is more like 2 days of work. So if that happens, then we'll just have to adjust. This is rare. The spirits feel absolutely neutral today. Wondering how to get your hands on refined quartz? Just put a regular old quartz in the furnace. You'll need a lump of coal to fuel the fire. Or you can put DVDs in the recycling bin, which is really a much better way to get refined quartz, because then you don't use up all your nice quartzes and coal. I do appreciate that the TV tells us these things. It tends to tell us long after I had needed the information, but I'm an overachiever, so that might have something to do with it. Coal! Excellent, we got goat cheese. Sometimes your goats and cows just don't produce, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know if that's supposed to be normal or if that's a sign that they're sick or... Oh, that reminds me, I don't want anyone getting pregnant. I have a very specific set of... Okay. Oh man, speaking of realism, one of the Harvest Moon games... If I recall correctly, you had to keep getting your cow pregnant regularly and having her have a baby, otherwise her milk would dry up. And while that is almost certainly more realistic, it was, in the technical parlance, something of a pain in the rear to have to juggle. Real farms are hard. I'm all about the Stardew Valley life, but I have no illusions that I would be utterly worthless on a farm. I mean, I'm very, very heavily disabled, so even just pulling weeds in my yard is very hard for me. So there's no way that I could handle all this backbreaking farm labor. Crocuses! That is exactly what we needed. I am so happy. 2 of them even. So we can have 1 to sell, 1 to keep, and 1 to put in the community center. So let us go to the community center now. Very exciting. I'm excited. Library book. Seeds, that's nice. Much better than clay. I know I think that's the only way to get clay is from those little wormy guys, so I guess I shouldn't diss it because clay is important for various building projects, but it's not my favorite thing to unearth. Alright, so we've got goat cheese for the artisan bundle. That's a big one finished. That makes me very happy. And for that we get a keg. That's nice. Very nice, actually. And then the crafts, we're gonna put in a snow yam, and we're gonna put in one of our crocuses. And that completes out the crafts room when we get winter seeds. Now watch this. Look what is happening. What is happening? The house was empty for years. The trees moved in and so did we. So this is the crafts room. It looks like a crafts room. It's got a writing desk. It's got an art easel with paints. It has, I don't know, a table with little stuff and things to do. You've got a loom over here for cloth work and, you know, wood and books and things. So it's a room for crafting, and we finished it. So it's cleaned up like the tank over here is cleaned up. And we have a little friend, little buddy. We do not have the necessary ingredients for the chef's bundle or the enchanter's bundle. I suspect those will be the last ones we finish because, well, because I screwed up. It's as simple as that. I should have had a pomegranate handy. And even if we had a pomegranate, that is no guarantee that we would get a rabbit's foot, which is the other thing the enchanter bundle needs. Rabbit's feet are tricky. They're a rare drop whenever you have rabbits in your chicken coop. Sometimes they will drop a lucky rabbit's foot. How that works, don't ask me. It's not like they're actually losing their feet. It just shows up. I've already given Shane 2 gifts this week. Well, I cannot wait for it to be Sunday. I'm very anxious to get Shane to 8 hearts because I want Shane's heart event in which blue chickens become a thing. Very particular about the order in which my animals are gained. Very particular about a lot of things. Another year is almost over. It goes by so fast, doesn't it? You're always welcome to visit us, even if you aren't shopping. Demetrius has had 1 gift. Sebastian has had 2 gifts. And Mario is a present. Okay. We cannot afford a deluxe barn or a deluxe coop, awesome though they look. Nor a slime hutch. We could get a stable, but I'm not yet. We could be saving a lot of time riding around on our horse, but I haven't yet for reasons. Those cabins are so pretty. I wish you could do over your own house in those styles, because I gotta tell you, I'm very into that stone cabin look. Very pretty. So that leaves a well, a silo, a mill, and a shed. I very much want this shed. Very much. It's been on my wish list for a while. The question is, did I clear out where I want to put it? And the answer is no, I did not. So If I want to put it in here, I need to go back to my farm and clear that out. Why did I do that first? Well, I would like to say that I had an excellent reason, but to be honest, I didn't think about it. I've made that mistake with Robin a few times. It's easy to do. You get in the groove of doing stuff and things, and you're like, oh, I'll just put it down. Oh, wait, there's grass all over everything. That's what my internal head sounds like. Oh, wait, there's grass over there. Down you come. And you. Anything that might get in the way. That should clear out the spot. All right, we'll try that again. I want to put the shed close-ish to the greenhouse for reasons which I hope will become apparent soon. There we go. Build. That's going to take all of our money. The rest of winter will just be spent saving money in anticipation of spring. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that gives you 4 spots. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you could do a direct run to the 5. You could do a direct run up to the cave, and yet you're still close to the other options would be to put it here. Ooh, you could put it there. I didn't realize you could put it that close. You can't put it there. I have plans for up here, though. So yeah, that would give you plenty of space to still run up to go to the cave. You've got plenty of space on either side of it to run in and out of the farm. I think I'm okay with this. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Which one do you prefer? 4, 5. 4 lines it up with that exit. 5 gives you more of the berry cave. Or you could do 3. Actually, I do think I like that in terms of placement. You've got it flush with the entrance and then flush with the wall right there. Yeah, I like that. I do. Make it so. Whew. I'll get started first thing tomorrow. And yeah, I know we can move things. I'm glad we can move things. I would be super stressed if we couldn't move things more than I already am. Okay, it's 3 p.m. Let's see if we can get 5 levels. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. interesting level. Almost nothing on it. Except for the hole in the wall, which very definitely isn't something we can interact with, disappointingly. Nor can we interact with the chains on the wall. Interesting. It's written in Leah's handwriting. My idea of a perfect dinner would be salad, goat cheese, truffle, and wine. For dessert, I'd need a poppy seed muffin. Yum! If someone gave me one of those things, I'd melt. Well, I do like to make Leah melt. So we'll have to find a poppy seed muffin recipe for her. Well, obviously we have to get that copper. I like to watch how much the copper and silver, iron are going up. It's not the skeleton to get back up. Maybe I'm misremembering that's like the mummies. There are mummies later. I did mention it's been a few years since I played. So there are details I may not always remember. Like what happens when you kill the skeletons. A little disappointed that they don't drop. Skeleton fragments for the museum. There's a skeleton we're working on in there. 79. Alright, if we can just get to 80. There it is. I do wonder how randomized these levels are because many of them look familiar to my brain. Like, oh yes, this one. Maybe they're working off of a similar template. Alright, +3 defense and +3 immunity, so we're definitely going to be putting those on. They're pretty kick-ass boots. I'm okay with those. Now, I have been longing for these levels for a dog's age because it is here where we finally, if we're lucky, can find a fire quartz. If we're very lucky. Okay, it's 9, so we need to be one at a time. I do have enough stone to make a stair. I might just do that. What will I need to drop? Well, you obviously. Crafting. So we'll go. Where is it? Where's the stair? There it is. There it is. There it is. I have to throw away two things. The snow yam, obviously, and the mixed seeds. Alright, we'll pick that up. Get that emerald. Alright, we're leaving. Thank y'all. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright. Shoop-de-doop. We're gonna have to shake a leg. We're gonna have to shake a leg. Okay, see, and according to my timer, which may not be accurate, who knows, that took about 15 minutes to do everything. So, yeah, 3 days should be an hour. I don't know why the last one wasn't, except for just massive cutscene. So here's a question. Are our trees growing in winter? I assume they're not. I know, I'm tired. I see it. Can I do one last one? Phew, we've got 2 energy left. Wow. Okay. Open this. And put away... What did I kill? Bat wings. No slime? I didn't kill any slime. How surprising. Alright. Metal, geode. Or... Open this. Put a keg down. Put the milk away. Put this in the cake carrot bin. Alright, open the metal again. Alright. Gold goes into the furnace. Gold goes into the other furnace. We go into bed. Boom! Oh, what a productive day that was. And since we finished the crafts room, the Dynamo have repaired a bridge. And I think I know where that bridge is. So it's day 4 of winter. We spent all of our money. But that's okay. Gonna get 2 more gold going. It's gonna be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. The spirits are in good humor today. Excellent. Oh. Okay. It's Friday. It's Friday and we don't have very much money. But we can get money if we need to. But that means we're going to go directly to the cart lady. We're not going to stop with our animals just yet. Directly to the cart lady first. Red cabbage, cave carrot, hash brown, pufferfish, tulip, wild horseradish, apple sapling, bug meat, wheat, lead bobber, houseplant, and that's it. Okay, that's disappointing, but there's nothing there that we need. So the fact that we don't have any money doesn't really matter. That's disappointing, though. We have sold a gold bar in the past, and we've put one in the town community center. So these particular gold bars are ours. We don't have to sell them, we can keep them, and that's good because I intend to keep them for use in upgrading our tools or crafting things, whatever. I'm not picky. We'll say hi to our pretty chickens. We'll pick up their eggs. We'll put their eggs in the bin. I actually meant to sell the first egg. I didn't mean to stick it in the mayonnaise maker, but... Oh, actually, I think the don't have milk today notices. I remember now reading something on the wiki about how goats don't milk every day. They milk like every other day or something. I'm not sure. It does not matter. The point is that the situation is completely normal. No one needs to be worried. Go say hi to Robin. I heard some weird noises last night and woke up this morning to find the quarry bridge completely repaired. It's a miracle of woodworking. Huh, she would notice something like that. It's close to her house. That's kind of a neat clue. Neat interaction. I really like how much effort he has put into their dialogue, because that really makes a difference between feeling like people are realistic or not. So that's nice. Okay, the gold is still bubbling away over there. Baby, it's okay. Don't be scared. Boy, you get to sleeping so hard that when I touch you, it's like, what? What's going on? that was a new item. We're happy about that. It would be nice to take a vacation once in a while. Thanks, I really like this. Do you think you'll ever have a pony on your farm? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. If I wasn't so busy, I'd help you dig in that cave by the lake. Whatever helps. I don't believe you, Emily. Dried starfish. We're getting a lot of cool stuff. Happy about that. I have to brush my hair daily or else it'll clump up into messy knots. It's a lot of work. Well, perfection does take some time. I should know. Alright, lots of coral. The game does not track how many coral. Yes, it does. I was going to say it doesn't count how many you've shipped, so I was going to sell them directly to Willie, but it does, so. Into the shipping bin you go. I was going to sell them directly to Willie because I do not know if we will have enough money to have Clint process all of our things. We will find out. The weather doesn't matter to me. I typically stay in the shop year-round. Boy, isn't that a mood. Okay, we've got a shiny. We already had that though, so that's a bit disappointing. That is a new shiny. Comb. I believe we had that shiny. Yes, we did. Stones. Old shiny. Old shiny. Old shiny. Clay. Alright, let's go donate some things and we'll come back and look at the Omni Geodes. Although I should probably save them for a day whenever we have incredible luck, but I don't want to save them. I'm impatient. Deal with it. We're gonna put the flute here. Flute and drum go together, I feel. The pink one goes up here. The green one goes here. And we're not going to turn in the fire quartz just yet. Tempted though I am. I truly am unbelievably tempted to turn in the fire quartz, but we need that for something else. Maybe if we're really lucky. Really lucky. We'll get a fire quartz from these. 5 stone? You've got to be kidding me. That's new. Even though it's cold, I check on the public garden beds now and again. How many have we donated? 1, we'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. 48. We need to get to 60 minimum. 48. So we need 12 more items. And it's frustrating because we have lots of shinies, but all of them have been donated in the past. We need new shinies. I know where to get them. So that's a thing. So this goes there, which will complete the geologist bundle. We have 5 Omni Geodes, excellent. We're happy to help. It's not our house after all. And that cleans up the boiler room. And doesn't it look nice? You've got a furnace, you've got coal. Otherwise, it isn't maybe the most exciting thing in the world, but I don't think you have to watch the star go up, but I'm afraid to not. Thank you. I love how he follows you around after that. Okay. So, we already kind of guessed this. It's fun to live close to the train tracks. It's a reminder that there's a big world out there. Yeah, Sebastian wants to leave. We already kind of guessed this from just knowing what that location looked like. But in case we didn't know, Robin mentioned that she heard the loud noise of the quarry bridge being repaired. And here it is. We were never able to walk this bridge because it was always broken. So if we go over to the quarry, my goodness gracious, there is a tremendous amount of rocks over here that are worth mining. So let's do that. What a lovely bounty there is. We can't pick up the gold because we have too much stuff. Tell you what, we're going to toss this ancient drum. I'm pretty sure it doesn't sell for very much. Of course, there's always a possibility that I'm wrong. But the great thing about me being wrong is that unless we find another ancient drum, we'll never know. I'll go to my deathbed confident in the knowledge that I did the right thing with the drum. Even though I'm totally wrong. There doesn't seem to be much else to do here. What I want to know is, if I put down a cherry bomb here and blow up all the stone, does that, clearing out the area help in any way with more cool stuff showing up in the near future? Like, Does this area regenerate? So I don't know if it does or not. But since it was kind enough to give us all this extra copper, we'll take some stone for our trouble. That was fun. That was fun. How are things going in here? We've only killed 131 slimes. We've killed 86 bats, 10 skeletons, a bunch of cave insects, and not very many duckies. There are new items to buy, which show up as you gain levels in combat. I like the dark boots, those are pretty. And it looks like we can actually sell weapons. I did not know that. So that's something to keep in mind. Bone sword is 20 to 30 damage, 4 speed. Oh yeah, so that'd be a heck of a lot more. I'm going to chop these trees down because I don't know when I'll next be down over in this area. And I'm fully aware that I'm passing up on pine cones. There, I can get pine cones that way. So that's something to remember. I did not know you could sell weapons. I don't know if that was added or if I just didn't know it. But, that's good to know because we find weapons a lot and it's like, what do I do with this? Throw it away, put it in a chest. At this time, I do not want to spend money on better weapons or better armor. Because really, I feel like we're doing fine. You okay, Robin? She doesn't look okay. Alright, this is to sell, this is to sell, this is to sell. This is to sell. These are not to sell. Sell, 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 keep. That should fetch a pretty penny. Emerald, ruby has not been turned in before. I did say we needed 12 items for Gunter, so hold on to that. Wait, that is not what I want at all. Get back up here. I thought you guys might be ready. Okay. Okay, that's 10 of those. Let's go get down that tree that's been hanging out over here. So to finish out the animal. We need a duck egg or a wool. Wool requires that we upgrade either our coop or our barn, neither of which I think are very likely to happen at the moment because we do not have the cash on hand. And even if we did have the cash on hand, I'd be going, no, we need to save up for summer, or for spring. What are the Junimo doing? It looks like they're fixing the minecarts. That's awesome. That is actually one of the best rewards. I would say the second best after the greenhouse. Because it's going to save us time. And time is money, as I keep reminding everyone. Okay, day 6 of winter. You guys go in there. Weather report. Bundle up, folks. It's gonna snow tomorrow. The spirits are in good humor. I think you'll have a little extra luck. Well, that's good enough for me. We will take our extra luck and we will run with it. Dear Anna, here's a vegetable from the little garden I keep out back. You probably have more veggies than you know what to do with, but oh well. That's actually a nice event because you may not have kept a cauliflower back in the day. I've got an unusual request. Could you deliver an amethyst to Emily? It's her favorite stone. Tell her it's from me. Oh, Clint. I mean, I'll do it, but I don't think this is going to work out the way you're hoping, buddy. Do not think this is going to work out the way you're hoping. I wish we could help him a little bit with his shyness. I mean, it's no guarantee that Emily will like him or return his affection, but I feel like he'd at least be happier knowing that he tried. You know? Okay. Egg mayonnaise. No milk for the goats today. Pick up the cheese. There we go. Throw the milk into and the cheese into that. Okay, We're going this way so we can talk to Emily. Green algae. What is Haley using that stuff for? She keeps asking for it. Do you know how to cook bean hop pot? I like that dish quite a bit. Oh, my favorite stone. You're so sweet. Huh? It's from who? Oh, you got it at Clint's? Well, I don't care where you got it from. It's beautiful. Thank you. Oh, honey. I did not get it at Clint's. I got it for Clint. It's too cold to get out of bed. Okay, let's go talk to Sam. I just remembered I need to change the strings on my guitar. Okay, I'm going to write a note on my wrist so I remember to do it tonight. I love him. He's very much a child in many ways. Not in a bad way. He's just has a childlike innocence. I've been doing a little indoor exercises since it's too cold to go out. Sorry if it's humid in the cabin. This is mine. Get away. Alright. Off they fly. Okay, Nautilus shell. I don't know why they only show up in winter, but it's good that they're a reliable source of income. Because like I said, otherwise we really would not be earning that much. Alright. Clint. My friend. I'm here to collect Clint's business tax. Somehow the old town minecart system started working again. It's very convenient for getting to and from the mines. Don't get too cozy though. If it can suddenly start up, it could just as well shut down. Well, I know why it started. So I am not worried. Processed geodes. Give me some rocks. That's new. Iridium. Okay, well that wasn't just head over heels amazing, but the iridium is good. The iridium is very good. Okay. I think we only have one to drop off. No, two. Alright. You get to go here. And you get to go here. And I think that puts us at 40. Or no, 50. That's what I meant. Obsidian vase, flute block, bear statue. So we need 10 more items. Now we're going to use the minecart to just go home. Boom. Wasn't that fast? Was that not fast? It was so fast. Normally we'd have to walk. It would be such a hassle. But we did not have to walk. I love it. I love it. Okay. We're going to put 5 iridium in here. And the last of our copper in there. Excuse me. And we don't even have to sell the extra iridium ore. I was thinking we did because of the collections, but we don't. We don't have to. We will be selling the iridium bar, which just breaks my heart. But it never gets easier to sell the iridium bar, so it's not like, well, maybe the next one, or five or six iridium bars from now. No, just rip the bandage off now. Alright. Now. Friends and relations, guess what we're gonna do? Oh. Speaking of. Okay, our shed is done and looks awesome. Look at that nice shed. Look at all that nice empty space. And I believe you can decorate that with wallpaper and flooring and stuff if you want, when you want. We're not going to just yet. We have something else to do. Something else to do. Copper and iron. And moonstone. Well, we definitely have copper and iron. Alrighty. Off to the mines we go. Now, our goal today is to get another fire quartz. One for the... one for the museum this time. That's our goal. And, you know, mining all the gold in existence is not a bad extra goal. That's a diamond. We never don't want those. That was interesting. He was healing himself. Alright, what's time? We're gonna get killed by a slime. That seems unpleasant. Okay, the sashimi saved us. Yet another good reason to always carry some around. Oh, jeez. You know what? No. strategy for dealing with the enemies is to limit their angle of approach to you. So if you can kind of box yourself in a little bit, so to speak, that's not the worst idea. Okay, so some of the levels are prefab, because this one looks very much like the level that we kept coming back to when we were in the 40s. The one where we just could never find an exit. Hello. What does the secret note entail? That looks like the spa. Okay. Be if we could get down to 90. I would take that as a huge win. I hid something behind the community center. Who did? What was it? Will it smell by the time we get there? Alex's strength training diet. Complete breakfast, salmon dinner. I've learned to love this food. I can feel the protein. You can feel the protein. But can you, and this is important, taste the rainbow? I've never romanced Alex, ever. I think I've only gotten like his second or third heart event. But, Alex has a lot in common with some of the other bachelors and bachelorettes who I feel uncomfortable romancing because I feel like they want to escape. But I kind of feel like, based on what we've seen of his personality, and I may be wrong about this, I kind of feel like he would still escape. Like, that marriage to us wouldn't be an impediment to his leaving. I feel like he could pursue a career and be married to us at the same time. Which is a thing that, here we go. Okay, so Obsidian Edge is much better. It's not as fast, but it's much better in terms of just raw damage. Okay, wait, is there a fire quartz anywhere? Anywhere, that's all I ask. Just one fire quartz. Is that really so much? What's the time? What's the time? Just one fire quartz. Just one freaking fire quartz. Alright, obviously this is much later than I usually let us stay out. But instead of having to trek all the way back home through the mountains, we can literally just boom, home. Takes us 30 minutes to get from there to our bed. Which is obviously a heck of a lot better than... Okay. I have just realized from looking at my collections that you can fill out spots for void, solar, and bat wing essences. So put those in. We'll put our old weapon up. Okay. Fiber, hardwood, seeds. Okay. Diamond, topaz, anything that's already been identified by Gunter. Emerald. Oh my god, look how much gold ore we got. That's amazing. Alright, this stays, this stays, this stays. Those stay. We have just enough time to fling the iridium bar into the thingy, and that means we're done for the night. Level 5 combat. Choose a profession. Oh no. Do you guys remember what I decided? Well, no, I didn't decide anything because this is our first time. So Stardew, skills. All right. Combat. Fighter. All attacks deal 15% or deal 10% more damage. Critical strike chance increased by 50%. If you take fighter, then you get deal 15% more damage as a brute at level 10, or you get a defender, which gives you 25 hit points. If you go with the scout, that increases your critical strike chance. The options are acrobat, cooldown on special moves, cut in half, don't care, or desperado. Critical strikes are deadly. That sounds really good. I'm guessing desperado is the way we want to go. Okay, what does this say? We have found a Steam forum. Steam will help us. Help us, Steam, you're our only hope. Fighter, not bad but not great. Still what I recommend. Scout, at first glance this looks awesome, but it's a multiplicative bonus, not additive. That is to say, you don't suddenly get a 50% chance to crit. You just get a 50% bonus to whatever your chance to crit was before taking this profession. Considering that base crit chance seems to be 2%, this isn't huge. I'm not sure how this profession stacks with items that give a bonus to crit chance, though. Brute. If you picked fighter, this is the one to take. Another straight damage bonus. Nothing overwhelming, but it's solid and goes with your fighter bonus. Desperado. According to Average Raven in the comments section below, this doesn't outright kill a mob, but does numbers of damage. It does so much damage, though, that it might as well be an insta-kill, so either way. Still, unless you boost your crit chance somehow, you won't be getting a lot of crits.
I suggest Fighter Brute because a flat damage boost that applies all the time isn't a bad thing. We're trying to make the best of a bad situation here. As for a Scout Path, crits are nice. Crits are very nice. Problem is they don't happen very often. If you use equipment that boosts your crit chance, Scout can be a nice choice depending on how those items interact with Scout. At this point, we simply don't know. Okay, we'll go with Fighter. I agree that a strong 10% increase across the board is probably more useful in the long run than the occasional insta-kill. I don't know though. I'm just guessing. So if we go into our collections before we close this video out. Last night we sold an Iridium bar, so we closed that out. We sold Batwing, Solar Essence, and Void Essence, closed that out. These are special forage items that only occur in the desert. This is a special spring crop that becomes available in year 2. I think this one as well. I don't know what that is, but considering it's surrounded by summer items, I'm assuming these are summer items. That's a star drop fruit. We have one, but we only had one and I didn't want to sell it, so I turned it into seeds. This is a special fall crop. So these are all crops that we'll be getting. These are, I believe this is a duck egg, and I believe this is duck mayonnaise, and I'm not sure what this is. Possibly truffle oil? Uncertain. We have most of these items, obviously. Oh, these are winter forage items that I haven't sold because I was saving them all, hoarding. And then these are various, okay, that's truffle and truffle oil, so I don't know what the other ones are. This is cloth. This is a duck egg. This is a rabbit foot. So all of these we will slowly start filling in. So, there we go. That was another Stardew Valley Let's Play. Thank you so much for coming along with me. My name is Anna Mardall, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.